सोते हुए आज आंखें खुली मैंने आंख मली तो सिसका पूछा मैंने दिल से अपने हो दर्द हजारों तेरे सीने में आज है किसकी तलब तुझे दर्द जिगर तो सभी को मिला है दर्द सदी क्यों सहे तू अश्क तो सबके बहे कभी ना कभी तू सो के भी क्यों ढूंढे खोया खोया चांद मेरे दिल का सवाल कितना दूर जाने कितना देश उसका उसके बिन ना लागे दिल ये मेरा एक झलक को तरसे दिल की तलब ऐसी जालिम सी लत है हो मिटती नहीं मुझती नहीं अश्कों का सबब है अनसुना रश्कों का फकत जख्म सौ गुना
So everyone, you were watching Haris Khan, and that was a Koya Koya Chand. Assalamualaikum, good
Walaikum
morning.
salam. Good
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so that was your first music video,
Yeah.
correct? And tell us about it.
So I've released 3 songs. This is my 3rd song, and I thought I should the case with most of the guys that are trying to try their luck with music these days is that we don't have a budget. And I consider myself to be a writer first and foremost, so I have this imagination, and I've always had this ever since I was a kid. So I've always wanted to have a story to tell, and for my music videos, a lot of people have told me to just go into the studio, we'll place a camera and you just sing along and we'll just take footage of that and just upload it. I didn't want that. I wanted to have a music video that has a story to tell, which is how people are going to connect to the song and the objective of the song is going to be accomplished. So for this one, the song Khoya Khoya Chand, it's about dealing with the loss of someone you've loved. Your grandparents. I dedicated this song to my grandparents and my cousin who embraced martyrdom in the line of fire. And it's about that, finding and trying to find your loved ones and hoping that they're happy. And the video signifies that. The bouquet of flowers that I'm holding throughout the video, it's about that. And you missed the ending in the end, but it shows a grave.
Okay.
So it
Okay,
was
so
Right,
it kind
and
of links
I think the concept was really
Vision,
nice,
yeah,
and then you
it's nice.
executed it
Thank you.
because it was your first ever.
Yeah.
So you executed it very fine as well.
we shot
terms
it
of
in one
shots.
day.
That, yeah, it's done very
I
nicely.
mean, whatever it is, you just have to do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
That's what matters
Exactly.
the most. And you've been
Exactly.
singing for 2 years now.
I've been singing for 2 years now, but I've been writing songs and everything since I was 12.
So who gave you this idea that, you know, you need to sing as well because you're a good writer?
Nobody.
Nobody. So you were like, okay, I'm going to do it myself.
No, actually, ever since I was a kid, I was 7 years old and I always had this fantasy about becoming an actor. I've always had that. So while growing up, I got into, I always enjoyed my English and Urdu classes at school, and we used to study Shakespeare and Midsummer Night's Dream and all of that, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, and I used to take keen interest in those. So what happened was I developed an interest in poetry. And I started writing poetry, and we used to have this Urdu teacher, she used to have us do these poetry drills every week.
So you used to write.
Yeah, and I loved that. And I started doing those, and then I started writing songs. And for me, I don't write songs just for the hell of it. When I feel something, I feel like I can express it best in words.
Okay.
And in my songs.
That's how everybody does, right?
No, not really.
No?
People don't know how to communicate
I
half
just
the time.
It happens, it happens.
Okay, so now the thing you say when you feel one emotion more,
Yeah.
it's more prevalent than the others.
Exactly.
So what kind of, because you've written 3 songs, right? And you've released 3 songs,
Yeah.
but you've done 1 video.
No, I've released 3 songs, but I've written a lot.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, you've released 3.
Yeah.
So what other we saw, it was about loss and, remembering
Exactly.
loved ones.
The first one was called Qurban. It was about a smile. It's about falling in love. The first song
All right,
that
yeah.
was about that.
That's how the
Oh,
first one.
it's
That's
about
how the
love.
first one. Oh, I'm in love.
Oh, yeah.
You're in love. Let's do this.
And Hasina, the second one was called Hasina.
So you're still in love.
No. No. That was a very sarcastic kind of a song. I'll play it as well, and you'll get an idea of what the song is about, but it's a very funky song.
Yeah.
The first one was very pop rock. The second one was very funky blues. And the third one, Khoya Khoya Chan, it was a lot more into the soul.
All right.
Okay, now, so can we have a listen to
Yeah,
Hasina?
definitely. I'll play
Hasina.
Hasina first.
All right,
yeah,
let's do this.
I'll play
And
Hasina
just
first.
before, like the vocal ability.
Yeah.
Did you practice? Did you have lessons? How did you pick up singing?
I've always wanted to get lessons, but I
But-
don't think in Pakistan, in
all right,
Islamabad,
man.
in
Nobody
Islamabad,
took lessons.
We don't have any,
You know,
who can give us lessons, but I used to be really bad. Now that I look back at the videos and the sound recordings that I did 2 years ago, I was really, really
But
bad.
it's never
at
too late to
I
take
love how
action.
you're honest
Yeah,
about it. Great.
Yeah, but then I met a lot of people, a lot of musicians,
And they helped you.
and in the music studios. So Sarmal Ghafoor made my first
He's a legend,
song.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend. He used to give me some tips, and then Waqas Bhai, and then Hamad Khalid. He's the lead guitarist of a band called Disbelief, and he's amazing. He's like a brother to me.
Yeah, we've
taught
had them
me a
on
lot
our
of
show.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gave me a lot of tips. So I've been putting to practice those tips, and those have helped me a lot.
And it is quite
And-
necessary
yeah,
and essential
exactly.
as well. It's
Apart
just
from
like
that,
being a
I
part of a
practice. I try
university.
to practice as much as
All
I
right,
can.
so let's take a listen, man.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
So the song is called Hasina.
Yeah. Is it for me or for Mom? You know.
I don't feel that today. It's sarcastic, right?
I think it's.
It's actually, you can tune it. It's
You
okay.
can tune it. Take
We'll
your
have a
time.
quick-
It's
yeah,
all
don't
right.
worry.
I mean, this is like
I'll tune it.
a
This
very
is the
musician
beauty of
sort of
live.
thing. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
okay.
is. It's like a very musician sort of thing.
Okay, so he's going to tune his...
Yeah, so he's going to tune. Meanwhile, he's tuning. Let me tell you what most of the musicians do when you ask them to, share a song with you, probably, or sing you a song.
They say no.
Oh no, they don't say no. They just do not know how to say it. They'll be like, oh, which song? Which song? You suggest a song. First one, and then the other one.
Don't
Oh, I don't feel alright, man. I just cannot sing. But then eventually, if you have another singer in the house, he's going to start singing as well. Are you done?
No.
All right,
Okay.
he's still not done, man. He's so unprepared of the fact that he.
Oh,
I was prepared. I tuned it in my car, but I think.
But you
it
needed
got messed
another
up in the
tuner.
bag.
It's all right, man. We
That's
can
okay.
listen to it without the guitar as well. Let's do
It
it
won't
this
be
way.
fun without the guitar.
Okay.
All right. So
We can give you a minute. We can give you a few seconds to do
I
it.
just need 12 seconds.
And
Give
you know,
me some
for as a matter of fact, for all those people who think that they need a fan
Yes.
page, which is with the name of,
Well, this morning
and on Twitter,
without the tune.
and you really need to do that. I mean,
And
we are
you know
here to
what?
share talent with you guys as well.
Okay, we are waiting for Haris Khan to tune his guitar, and we will get him to sing his song Hasina.
Done.
Oh, and he's done. Okay, wonderful.
That was quick.
So, so let's go. Yeah, so we sure it's tuned?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the song is called Hasina.
Yeah.
ज़ाब बेहिसाब बेआज़ बेमिसाल हर तरफ है हर जगह वही चाय मैंने उसको देखा खुद में कुछ हुआ उसकी बातों में मैं डूबा रहा ऐसी मुस्कान के दिखता गया ऐसी आदत ख्वाब में पिया लोग बोल बोल के बातों से फूल झड़ते ये बोल के बातों से तीर चलते तल्ख ज़बान इसकी गर्म मिजाज इसका वो You